Welcome to the program presented by Exploring China, decoding the unresolved mysteries of Chinese history. Why did Cao Cao marry all his daughters to the same man? When it comes to Cao Cao, he is undoubtedly one of the most legendary figures in Chinese history. Throughout time, opinions about him have remained divided. Some praise him, while others criticize him. Some believe he was a brilliant and courageous leader, laying the foundation for national unification, a loyal subject of the Han dynasty. Others argue that he was cunning and ambitious, exploiting Emperor Xian to consolidate power, a deceptive opportunist. In the grand flow of history, good and evil are often hard to define. Great heroes were not bound by morality, only by their own perspectives and ambitions. Debates over Cao Cao's legacy have never ceased. Just like how people interpret Hamlet differently, everyone has their own view on Cao Cao. One of the most intriguing stories about him is that he married all 7 of his daughters to the same man. According to historical records, Cao Cao married 7 of his daughters to Emperor Xian of Han. But why did he do this? What was his true motive? 1. To strengthen his power. When Cao Cao controlled Emperor Xian to manipulate the warlords, the emperor grew increasingly resentful. Emperor Xian did not want to be a mere puppet, but Cao Cao's power was too immense, making it nearly impossible to escape his control. Since killing Emperor Xian outright was not an option, Cao Cao devised a plan, marrying his daughters to him. By becoming the emperor's father-in-law, he cemented his untouchable status. Number 2. To distract Emperor Xian with beautiful women. Cao Cao understood the saying, "Even heroes succumb to beauty." By marrying his daughters to the emperor, he ensured that Emperor Xian would be preoccupied with romance, neglecting state affairs. As expected, Emperor Xian became distracted, which allowed Cao Cao to consolidate absolute power. 3. To completely control the imperial court. To Cao Cao, Emperor Xian was nothing more than a puppet, while his own daughters deserved to hold noble positions in the palace. He had no intention of marrying them off to commoners or officials' sons. By placing his daughters inside the imperial palace, he could monitor the emperor closely, obtain critical information, and ensure Emperor Xian remained under his control. A political strategy disguised as marriage. Ultimately, while Cao Cao may have had some concern for his daughters' futures, his primary motivation was to solidify his political power. Since no one truly knows where Zhuge Liang was buried, the question of whether his tomb was looted becomes irrelevant. Moreover, even the clothing tomb at Dingjin Mountain, widely known to the public, has never been disturbed. Zhuge Liang was known for his frugality and simplicity. It is unlikely that he was buried with valuable treasures. Grave robbers, finding nothing of worth, would have no motivation to disturb his tomb. Furthermore, Zhuge Liang was a master of strategy, well-versed in the 5 elements and 8 trigrams. If he had designed his burial site, it would likely have been filled with ingenious traps. Any trespassers would have faced deadly obstacles. With no valuable treasures and potential dangers lurking, few tomb raiders would dare to take the risk. Lastly, Zhuge Liang was beloved by the people, admired across generations for his unwavering loyalty and dedication. His legacy of serving with utmost devotion until death continues to inspire. Even grave robbers with the slightest conscience would hesitate to desecrate the resting place of such a revered figure. Thank you for your interest and support. Please like, subscribe, or comment on the topics you're interested in so I can create more videos in the future.